Secretary.
You're off to Downing Street, Home Secretary.
You're off to get sacked. Did you forget your resignation letter, Home Secretary?
You're going to apologise, Home Secretary.
Suella Braverman is out now as Home Secretary, a fate that most people see she invited. She really brought this upon herself. There was hardly a choice that Rishi Sunak had other than to sack her, given the developments over the past few days. These developments began with an article she wrote in the Times in which she described people supporting the Palestinians and opposing Israeli bombing of Gaza as pro-Palestinian mobs. She further said that the police was being partial towards these so-called pro-Palestinian mobs, that they were not being professional, they were a force that acted sternly against right-wingers, and she said they must, but that they were being too soft on the pro-Palestinian demonstrators, which of course she described as mobs. This has angered a lot of people, and certainly it angered the police. There was an outpouring of reaction to this, and the final decision rested over two issues. The first was a matter of clear protocol. It is required under ministerial code that any senior minister who speaks on policy must have that statement cleared from 10 Downing Street. This was an article that Braverman submitted to 10 Downing Street. They wanted changes which she then refused to make. She went ahead with the article as she intended it, and it was published in that form. So this was a clear violation of the ministerial code. But further, even following that, Rishi Sunak said that she has the full confidence of the Prime Minister. The change seems to have come following a near revolt in the cabinet against Suella Braverman and implicitly against Rishi Sunak's decision to keep her in that post. And Rishi Sunak therefore clearly had to sack her, given the revolt he was facing from his own ministerial colleagues. If he had kept her, every decision and she has taken, every move she would make even henceforth would be seen as something arising from Rishi Sunak himself. That is not an option that he had anymore, and he had to sack a minister who was quite his favourite.
Are you resigning, Home Secretary?
You're off to Downing Street, Home Secretary.
You're off to get sacked. Did you forget your resignation letter, Home Secretary?
You're going to apologise, Home Secretary.
I'm told